Be on the lookout for big but beefy minions. We are just days away from Festival of Legends launch, and this week is super jam-packed with lots of Hearthstone awesome sauce. Let's get into it. I'm Jay, and here's what happened this week in Hearthstone. Patch 26.0 launched this week, and besides getting ready for the new expansion to drop, we also got an exciting change for how you can now spend your in-game gold. You can now buy golden and signature packs with in-game gold. This is an amazing change, one that I am sure that will not be frowned upon across the board. The price is absolutely in line with what the dust value is for these cards, and getting the chance to spend your unused gold or work to complete your golden and signature collection is just insanely cool. So from now on, as part of my new expansion rituals, I will be planning on buying more signature packs of the new expansion and golden standard packs with gold as much as I can. Thanks Team 5, this is a beautiful change. In other amazing news, Team 5 added this into the patch notes regarding signature cards. All signature cards, even those from March of the Lich King, will also have duplicate protection and be able to be disenchanted for the same value as if they were golden cards. Signature cards still can't be crafted because they want them to feel special, and due to these changes, we've removed the rule that if you were awarded a signature card when you already have all the signature cards, you'd get a golden legendary. Instead, now you will just receive a duplicate signature card that can be disenchanted. So now, if you have any old March of the Lich King signature legendary cards you are not using, dust those puppies now for 1600 dust. Speaking of signature cards, can we look at the Festival of Legends cards? Glorious. Thanks Emic for putting together this wonderful graphic. Follow him on Twitter, folks. April Fool's Day was last week, and while Team 5 did an awesome job with an April Fool's Day patch notes post, they also did something that may not ever be forgiven. Our beloved pizza cardback has been sullied with pineapple. Team 5, was this a consensus in the office? There has to be someone in that office who thought this was a bad idea. At least give us both cardbacks, because now I don't know if I could even use this one anymore. I am a dude with virtue and dignity and self-respect, and would never put pineapple on my pizza, or pineapple on my pizza Hearthstone cardback. This week we also got to see some stellar gameplay with the new cards, as several of the Twitch streamers and those in the content creators program got to Theorycraft. It was super fun watching as much as I could and seeing some of the newer cards in action. After viewing several hours of gameplay, as well as some of the videos that accompanied the streams afterwards, I have the following observations on the upcoming weeks of gameplay and how I think the classes will fare. Mind you, the Theorycraft rules were that the decks played needed to have at least 10 cards from the Festival of Legends set, so when those rules are lifted, things will be a little bit different. So, on to my Theorycraft recap stuff. Number 1, I think we're going to have an even bigger rogue problem this year. The cards from this set seem really good, and do not forget that both Shadow Step and Preparation stay in the Year of the Wolf core set. I think one of the top rogue players are already going to be able to find the right combination of locations, potions, and some of these new cards, and this might be a tier 1 class forever. Number 2, aggro is the name of the game right now, and big butt minions on board is going to be a probability in every game. I saw taunts with 35 health on some boards, so be on the lookout for big but beefy minions. Paladin looks fun, and I'm really excited to try out these new cards. I also think Warlock is going to be nutty as well. I just saw a note from Vicious Syndicate when they were ranking all of the class cards, and it looks like Warlock was pretty much top of their list, or at least close to top of their list. I have a feeling we'll be seeing Warlock tier 1 as well. Some of those in the Theorycraft are saying that Warrior is not the worst class. Some are even saying Druid may be. It's going to be super interesting to see what happens in the next few days. Give it up to the entire Hearthstone team for all the cool things that happened during this launch cycle. I have been playing this game heavily since 2017, so I've seen a bunch of expansions so far. This one has got to be the absolute best expansion reveal cycle so far that I've ever seen. I love that cards are being revealed in buckets now, and we're seeing chunks of class cards at the same time, and I love that so many creators, including the newer content creators, are getting reveals. And I think this is absolutely the most Twitch drops we've ever seen from an expansion release ever. It really helps those that do not have the income to buy a lot of packs, so having those extra packs is definitely helpful for most. The theme of the expansion this time is so much fun. The music themes are amazing, the sounds are amazing, the art is amazing. This is probably my favorite art of any set that I've ever seen in the entire game. Again, thanks to everyone who is working or has worked on this game, and this expansion especially. I've probably said this in every single video, but my love for the game grows each day, and is because of the passion, drive, and hard work of Team 5 and everyone else working on the game that makes it possible. Thank you. Last thing, and this will be the end of the video, so no one thinks I'm complaining, I love this channel. I started this a few months ago with zero clue of how things would turn out, and even less of a clue of how this would work. I've been having a blast working on these videos and engaging with everyone, leaving comments in my videos, talking to me through social media. It's absolutely work and dedication, but I'm having so much fun, and I really wish I started this channel sooner. For those that are taking time to watch my videos and interact with me, I want to give back. I want to run weekly giveaways, but I've had so many problems trying to give away prizes. I've given away several bundles, several tavern passes so far, and I've had the following issues with being able to do more. Number one, no one has the ability to let me just buy codes that I can give away. Blizzard doesn't have this option available. As an alternative, I went to HS Replay or Firestone to see if I could give premium subs for a month or two, and could not have the ability to do that at this time. And when trying to use Blizzard as giveaway prizes, the situation gets a little bit more difficult. Number one, I cannot send anyone any of the bundles other than those that are on the NA server, same server as me. I have to send prizes out through Venmo or PayPal instead of the codes. And these bundles across the board, are only in the shop for a limited time. So it gives me little time to set up, run a giveaway, friend the winner of the giveaway, and then wait the few days for them to accept before I can even send them anything. I get that these checks are needed to keep the bad elements out, but let me buy a few pre-release codes each expansion or something. I want to be able to give more, and giving out money through PayPal does not sound like a fun alternative. That's it for this week in Hearthstone. I will see you all next week after the expansion launches. I hope you're all excited as I am for the 11th. Have fun!